Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, yeah, this is going to be one of them crazy Matrix Talk videos, right? So you've got to kind of just go with whatever comes up. So, as this 2024 is coming to an end, and we're starting a new cycle going into 2025. So, I think, 2024 has been a really weird year. I don't know. Yeah, it's just been really weird. I don't know. Things are just becoming a blur, if that makes sense. It feels like the past and the future are kind of merging into the now, should I say, man. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of disorientating, like trying to find out where you are. It's like, in a way, I can say it feels like we're kind of like in between like realms, as I keep saying. I don't know, that's just been coming up for me, feeling lost in direction. And another thing, yeah, I was speaking to my cousin about this. This is so funny. Listen, if you're on your journey, yeah, sometimes it will feel like you're actually going crazy and losing your shit, innit? Like when you start experiencing some of the supernatural stuff, you start feeling like you're losing your mind, innit? Like serious things. That thought to myself, like these times, yeah, I've fucking, like many times on the journey, I thought, you know what, yeah, I've fucking lost the plot. Like, yeah, it's happened. Like, it's happened. I've gone mad in it, yeah. And then two, I'll walk down the road and I'll see like a mad person in it, and it's like, yeah, I am mad, yeah, but I'm not like that mad. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, when you're going through your journey, it's very important. That's why it's very important to not dabble in certain drugs and stuff, because there's a fine line between there's a fine line between sanity and insanity, right? Like once you start, like that's why you got to be mindful if you're doing psychedelics, right? Because once you start losing touch with reality, it's very hard to kind of come back from that. That's why a lot of people with psychosis and stuff, like from ganja, listen, the ganja that people are smoking these days is not good, innit? That's why a lot of people are getting psychosis and stuff. Yeah, because it's opening up your mind to, like the ganja is basically, it's too strong in it, like it's been manipulated so much, so it's not even, people using it for the wrong reasons, and they're trying to get as high as they can off ganja when ganja is not meant to be used for that. You're meant to smoke a spliff and meditate and elevate, do you know what I mean? Not get mind blown and can't do anything and just on the couch staring at the TV, not even looking at it, right? So yeah, that's like with psychedelics as well. Like if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to open up your mind too much, and there's going to be a split between like reality in it, if that makes sense. Like when you do certain things, like certain practices like meditating, breath work, you can say psychedelics and ganja and stuff, you're basically merging the spirit world with the physical world, right? And if you're not ready or don't understand what you're getting yourself into, like about other realms and vibrations and stuff, you're going to find yourself opening up to like things too quickly, and then the mind isn't going to be able to process what is going on. So that's when you get them people that actually look mad when they're on drugs, and say, oh yeah, I can see aliens and all this and that. It's not that they can't see them, like there are things there that can see, like in the non-physical realm, right? But their mind just can't process it. And it's a bit like alright, cool. It's a bit like, you know, some schizophrenic people, right? Some people will say that oh yeah, they're just mad and all this and that, yeah. But if you actually listen to what some of them are actually saying, they actually know their stuff. Like, you know, oh yeah, the TV or the radio is programming you, and it's what's it called, the radio waves and all this. Listen, it's true stories. It's true stories. So done. And also, yeah, so yeah, you've got to be mindful of what you're opening yourself up to, and always keep yourself protected when you're doing spiritual work. And just, yeah, you just got to keep yourself protected in general, man, because the energy right now is just insane. And yeah, I don't know, man, it's just getting really, I don't know, man, it's like trying to process stuff is like hard work, man. Like, say for instance, like 2020 was like 5 years ago. Imagine, it don't feel that long ago. So we're talking about half a decade ago, you know. And these times, I was telling my Bridget, like these times I still don't even feel that I've recovered from then, you know. Like just ploughing on. And it's like, dude, I ain't even getting no rest. Like, yeah, I don't feel rested, innit? Like I sleep, but I don't feel rested, you know. I don't know, I can't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep. Maybe the womb, maybe, I don't know. And also another thing is if you are struggling during this time as well, I don't know, energy wise, like don't think that you're doing any less better than people for, say for instance, having to, I don't know, take antidepressants or anxiety tablets, right? Because it is hard work. Like I had to start taking some antidepressants a few weeks ago or whatever, and like I feel, what's the word? It just takes the edge off. Yeah, it just takes the edge off a little bit, because I don't know, it can be full on. Like everything that we're going through right now, like even processing stuff, like processing your emotions, processing what's going on collectively with the sun, the moon, like the stars aligning and stuff. Listen, it's a lot to take in it. And everyone's going to be at different stages and experiencing different things, right? So if you feel that you are struggling and you need help, remember to, like, obviously always reach out to someone, and having that little bit of support will help you out if you're feeling like really anxious or you're feeling depressed and stuff. Like, yeah, that's what I would recommend anyway, because there was a long time where I've been trying to fight not taking what's it called, pharmaceuticals and stuff, right? But I wouldn't say fight it, because I'm just actually, I'm in two worlds, if that makes sense. Once again, I'm always in fucking two worlds. Obviously, as long as, it depends what you're doing in it, because I'm not a doctor in it, so I can't give you advice on what you should and shouldn't be taking, right? I'm just talking about from my experience. But yeah, just try not to take them for a long period of time, because we was like, it's the things that we've been through have got us to this situation, like where we are now, right? And the pharmaceuticals, they're not really helping you heal what you're, they're not trying to help you heal, if that makes sense. It's like masking in a way. So they're covering up, but you're not actually getting to the core issue, if that makes sense. That's how I feel about it. But sometimes I don't know, if you're feeling really anxious and stuff, you might need to, I'll just use it as an example, like chamomile tea helps calm you down and helps relax you, right? But if you're having like a panic attack, you may need, like, I don't know, a benzo to kind of chill you out, like immediately, if you're gonna have a meltdown, if that makes sense. So you just got to do what's right for you, man. Because it's crazy times that we're in, and 2025 is going to be another interesting year. It's going to be interesting to see what unfolds, because this year was, I don't know, man. Since 2020, the weird years are just feeling. really dark, heavy, and draining. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, but trying to be optimistic, but it's like trying to be optimistic when everything is kind of like, if you can see how the things really are, you can see how like you're literally watching things collapse and burn around you, and things change and stuff like that. There's a lot of good going on, don't get me wrong, right? But there is also a lot of negativity, a lot, and it's heavy, it's very heavy, like very heavy. And everyone's gonna, like I keep saying, everyone lives in, we're in this together, but everyone lives in their own separate reality, right? Like everyone, your experience of life or this realm is going to be based on your life experience, right? So if you was brought up without being nurtured or loved, right, you're going to go out into the world thinking the world is unloving and feel kind of unsafe, if that makes sense. Just using that as an example. Or if you have a lot of trust issues growing up, you're going to have a lot of trust issues when you're older, right? And then that's going to manifest into your reality, you know. But everyone's got their own trials and tribulations to go through, to grow and evolve. But it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. Like, this place is just hard work, man. It's really hard work. Yeah, trying to function. And it's like, I don't know. I was speaking to my cousin once again. I don't know, I love her. I do love her. She's so funny. And it's like she's on the other side of the world from me and shit. And it's just like, nah, like you just got them family and friends that just resonate and just get it. Like, you don't have to talk deep or nothing all the time, but when you talk, you're like, it's like use it on a level, right? Like, yeah, she gets it, man. Love her. But yeah, everyone's just going through it, man. Literally in their own different way. Like, I don't know, some people are going through it. Like, I don't know, it depends where you're at in your journey, because some people are more kind of tapped into the matrix. Yeah, some people are more tapped in, and some people are trying to not escape it, but trying to function without it. Not without it, how should I say? We're trying to find ways of functioning without trying to take part in the matrix, if that makes sense, because the system is collapsing and failing, right? And you've got some people that are trying to keep it running, and then you've got some people trying to disconnect from it, right? And there's a lot of us finding ourselves trying to disconnect from it, but finding ourselves lost and in some unknown place, if that makes sense. Because this what we're currently experiencing, this has never happened before, ascension wise and energy wise, right? Like, there's a lot of things that are like once in a lifetime experiences. Like, I think we've had 2 eclipses in this lifetime. The sun is doing the madness. We're having the Schumann resonance doing the madness, you know. Like, even in this lifetime, we've experienced like some, like, lockdown was an experience, you know. So there's a lot of things that are taking place that is a lot to process on a mental, physical, emotional and spiritual level. And it's not easy, you know. So yeah, we're just trying to do the best that we can to just function in this realm. Confirmation in that. Yeah, so we're just trying to do the best that we can to function, man, because yeah, it's just hard. So hopefully it's going to be interesting to see what 2025 holds. I'm not sure what year it is, but I know last year was a 7-year, so that was like more about going inward and stuff like that, because each number has a what's it called, a meaning behind it, right? Like, so yeah, you're gonna have to check that out. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what 2025 holds. Yeah, on every single level, not just physical level, but even like spiritual level, physical, emotional, Yeah, it just feels like I've been in the trenches for a while. Yeah, just dealing with shit, and it will be great once the energy kind of flips, right, to start experiencing the lightheartedness, should I say. I don't know, everything just feels really heavy right now, and it feels like there's a lot to process. I don't know, man, it just feels like that for a while. So yeah, it should be interesting when it starts getting lighter. Hopefully it starts getting lighter, yeah. But yeah, we signed up for this anyway, as I keep saying. So yeah, anyway, gang, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. It was just a little quick check-in. And just, yeah, remember to be compassionate to yourself and loving, and yeah, be patient with yourself, man, because like I keep saying, man, this is a marathon, not a race. So yeah, we just got to kind of just take it as it comes and try to be as present as possible, man, and kind of just go with the flow, because yeah, whatever direction we take as a collective, that's the way that we're going to go in it. So whether this has happened before, innit? Like Atlantis, Lemuria, Rome, it's all happened before, but it's down to us collectively to choose what road we're going to take, innit? So yeah, anyway, gang, peace, love and light, tribe. I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.